Break it down in certain categories. That way y'all can welcome me to the MPC game. I'm Shadario, and welcome to my home studio where we talk about music and a lot of equipment. I think I got my MPC back in December, so I've been playing around ever since then. So I really just had a lot of time to play around with it. I've also been dropping, videos about it. So I think I'm finally ready to drop a review of the MPC One Plus. Break it down in certain categories. That way y'all can welcome me to the MPC game. Stick around to the end of the video too for my motivational speech, and let's jump right into it, bro. Portability. All right, so taking this thing anywhere you do, it does not have the speakers on it like the MPC Live, so you will need your headphones as far as they go. But other than that, man, it's like one cable. We got the power cable, and now with the Live 2, of course, it got the speakers on, so you don't need no headphones. You can rock out outside. Plug and play, man. Simple as that. Plugins. Now, I have a shitload of plugins. Got a lot of contact libraries, atmosphere. It's crazy. I got all kind of sounds and stuff. So I knew when jumping into the MPC, I was gonna be sacrificing all of that. I've always kind of been able to, tweak sounds. Like you can give me program with no VSTs or nothing. I mean, plenty of beats just off the default sounds. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys know a way to get VSTs on MPC, let me know. But as of right now, I'm just rocking out with the MPC. Definitely got some fire-ass plugins, so even if I wanted to like pull some plugins, I hit the plug, go to sounds, man. As you can see, I got quite a few things in here. This right here is like probably my favorite plugin. I'm gonna go to the pad performer. I like natural minor. Let's put it on chords. So we're gonna play around some strings. Some of the sounds are two sounds, you know what I'm saying? So you can cut this sound off and play, or if you want to make a new beat, you can go back into that same sound, pull that sound off, cut this one off, cut this one on, or you can just adjust how much you want in either one. Fine. Different sounds is a string in there as well. So let's just say if I didn't want to use the string, then I would just, I can mute that. Loading sounds. Loading sounds are pretty simple. You just load your pads up. So you go to where you find your drum kits at. Like I got SD card in here with a few drum kits on here. You'll find a clap. We'll load the clap. Now there's a couple ways of doing this. So I can actually highlight this. I can have this highlighted as I'm browsing. Whatever I click on, it's gonna automatically go to that pad. So let's say if I wanted that, that's on that pad. See what I'm saying? I click the next pad, snare on the next pad, right? That snare is being added to that pad. See what I'm saying? Whole drum, 808 on a pattern, right? So I'm gonna click add, but then I'm gonna hit the keys. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and name this. Let's just say we'll name it 808, right? I like to name this too. Let us say if we wanted that. We're gonna load that 808. We're gonna go over here and assign it. You're gonna click on the pad, you wanna double tap to your program edit, and you wanna put it on one shot. So you wanna go down to your poly, you wanna put it on mono. So now you have no bleed into it. And that's how you load up your 808s. What's also fire by that, you can go to the pad performer, and if you know the key, see, I've already got the key set and just like that, I can change that as C minor. The drum programs. So making beats, you can save your drum programs. I've saved drum programs, and it's very simple. I've also done a video on saving drum programs, but let's say I got this sample. Trying to be quick, I'm just gonna pull up a drum program. You get what I'm saying? So we'll go to the next one. Go to whatever you got your drum program set up as. Back to the main. There you go. You probably just like me. I stayed up one night watching MPC videos, strictly sampling. I think I did a video and I showed you how I would have to sample on the DAW, which is pretty much the same way as everybody else or whatever. Sampling is so easy with MPC. It cost me less than $14, man. Hit the shift, we're gonna process, then we're gonna cut off the ends in the front like that. Then we go to chop, hold shift, convert, 8 bar, do it. Oh, let's just say if you don't know any chords, you can set your chords, bro, to whatever key that you need it to be. Now, you can do that in DAW too, but bro, it's just something about on the MPC. So if you sampling and you know the key that your sample is in, tell you the tempo in the sample as you bringing it in, hit the chords, whatever notes that you want it to hit, you can set all of that in the MPC and rock out. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is song mode. So song mode is pretty fire, man. Yeah, man, you can build your beat from here, whatever. I like to play around with it sometimes, just get an idea of what I'm doing. There are so many different ways to do one thing. So that's my final review on the MPC One Plus, man. Motivational words for today's video is gonna be, they're gonna think you crazy until you blow. You almost have to be insane with your music or anything that you plan on doing. You almost have to be insane to be successful. Now, that could be a scary thing. If you're the type of person that worry about what people think, this is not for you. People are going to think you're crazy until you blow up. Once you blow up, then it's like, oh man, yeah, I knew him. People cannot understand what they can't relate to. You're a rapper. A non-rapper person don't understand. They can't see what you see. They can't see you blowing up. So they gonna think you crazy when you out there passing out flyers or promoting your stuff on everybody's page. They gonna think you crazy. You know, when Benjamin Franklin was standing on top of that roof fucking around with that lightning, they thought he was crazy until they can cut the lights on. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down. Hey, I ain't gonna tell you how I feel about you, but